What's up, guys? What's going on? Let's see. All right, this is my first time doing this, so we're gonna see how it all goes. What's going on, everybody? I'm supposed to be having some people coming and joining me today too. Hope you guys' day is going well. First time doing this live on my own, so let's see how it all kicks out. How you guys doing? Let's see. Supernatural. Okay. Do I plan on doing other supernatural TV roles? That comes from VXN. ZMX. That's an interesting name, love, by the way. Yeah, absolutely. I definitely want to play more supernatural. I love the whole fantasy realm, and action realm as well. But yeah, I do hope to play in more TV roles, film roles. So hopefully I keep you guys entertained. But yeah, keep the questions coming. I know you guys were asking for me to come online and to do a live. So yeah, hopefully I understand how this whole thing works sooner than later too. But you guys might have to help me out. Uh, yes, everybody keeps asking if there's going to be a season four. As I know right now, um, we did get picked up for season four. We found out towards the end of season three, which is a huge blessing. So, very happy about that. Excited to see all of my crew and cast members. And that should be coming. I know the writers are in the writers' room now, so they've been breaking scripts. I know they've been going at it. Salim's been, cracking the whip. And yeah, we have phenomenal writing staff, phenomenal writing staff. I hope you guys enjoyed season three because, I mean, it was fun. So hopefully you guys will enjoy season four as well. Let's see. No, for real, you cannot have this shirt, sis. I love you though. I love you to death. Okay, maybe you can because you gave me this book, which I've been reading, by the way. Uh, Rafi, what's going on, man? By the way, Pharrell, I'm gonna call you later. So just be ready for that. Yo, Rafi, why don't you send me a invite or a request so you can hop on this as well and not leave me alone. Let's see, who else? Jordan, we need Khalil, the main arrow word. Okay. This is from, hopefully I'm saying it right, brother. Afontis 84. Yeah, I definitely want to be in the Arrowverse crossover. So we'll definitely see about that. Let's see. Do you speak French? Just a little. Oh, Sophie Placide. Oh, okay. I speak a little bit of French, not a lot though. Je m'appelle Jordan. Comment allez-vous? That's about all I know. I learned that back in middle school. Un, deux, trois. I can count up to a little bit, but I know a little bit of French, not a lot. I got to study that. So that could probably be one of these other side things that I do during the whole lock-in. Um, oh, that's a great question. All right. Mocha Mami 89. Great question. What is my favorite animes? So those of you that don't know me, um, I'm a huge nerd and I'm a huge lover of most things all Japanese. That includes anime. And if I was to give, I used to have a top five, but I can't really. I was just talking to a friend the other day that I put on I think it was, yeah, My Hero. I put her on the My Hero and I was telling, she was loving it. But um, my top five anime is gonna probably be definitely always got to go with Hunter x Hunter because that's a classic. You guys are gonna hate me. Gurren Lagann as well because that's another classic. You got to throw My Hero Academia, and you cannot forget Demon Slayer, Kimetsu. So that's gonna be in the top five, not necessarily in that order, but damn, I'm forgetting so many other things too because I got like Attack on Titan. I mean, you could go with Code Geass. You could go. There's a lot of good stuff, and people ask why. I actually enjoy it. Um, what I appreciate about not just anime, but also what I also appreciate about just foreign films is they really take their time when it comes to character development. You'll see a lot of that in the anime. You'll see how they take their time, they really develop and flesh out a character really, really well. So, and it also leaves room for dope action sequences. If anybody has seen any of the like Fate series or even the My Hero series, but I'm actually really excited seeing how much traction we should be coming up. I'm figuring this thing out. So, oh yeah, Akira, yes, Dragon Ball, obviously. Oh, see, everybody's gonna head up. What up,
Yo,
bro?
what's good?
What's up, my guy? I
How
see
you
you and
living?
the you out here looking.
Yeah, man. This is getting a little wild, bro.
Hey, brother. Hey, man. Yo, hold it down, man. Shoot, you can't be mad at
Man.
me.
Nah, I'm letting it grow on purpose too. I'm trying to see how wild it could get before I gotta cut it.
Right, right.
I
Because you
see you
know
got
it's
yours
going.
riding.
Yeah, man. Well, I mean, sure. I'm trying. I'm trying to get my grown man look on, but I got nothing but chops over here. I'm over here struggling.
You got the chops. You hey, cut this up, have a little nice little 70s look, you know what I'm saying? Grow out a little
Okay,
afro.
that's what it is.
You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
okay. You
Undercover
know,
brother
I'm over
vibe.
here just like rubbing it all the time, like, oh my gosh, come on, Lord, I'm praying and everything,
Yeah,
singing.
yeah. I
I
had this
mean,
for a little while.
it's all good, man. You know, I'm used to it anyway. I got my brothers that be hating on me, calling me Patch Adams and everything because I can't grow a full beard, but it's all good. You know.
Yeah, so I'm the youngest, but I probably got the fullest beard, so I'm the opposite.
hmm
I be making fun of mine.
Yo, hey, man, shoot, rub it in their face.
Bro, how you
Mm.
been, bro?
I'm blessed, brother. I was just about to ask you that same question. I'm doing well.
Whew.
Family's doing well. Checking in with family. Everybody's alive. Well,
Yeah, bro.
few scares. Couple of people that are being influenced or impacted, I should say.
Yeah, yeah, man.
Uh,
My sister's a nurse, man, so every day is like kind of stressful, but she's handling it well. Like, shout out to
dude, dude, I literally just like I don't know if I started the challenge, or whatever, but I just posted a photo of my sister-in-law, who's a doctor. She's a surgeon, but she's in New York, and
her.
I just posted her photo up, and it's just like post a real hero challenge. You know, all these other challenges, which are fun and great and
Yeah.
amusing. I just also wanted to find a challenge that we could like showcase those that are out there, put it rushing to the forefront. You know,
Oh,
rushing to the
absolutely.
front
I'm
line.
with that. I'm with that. I'll go ahead and post my
Yeah,
sister
so
today. As a matter of
post her photo up there,
yeah,
man. Give her a shout out.
we got to show them love, man. They're really like the heroes, like saving
Mm-hmm.
the day, man. She tells me every what
Mm-hmm.
they're going through, and it's just like it's intense, man. It's intense, and it's
Yeah.
necessary. And us as regular civilians, the most we can do to help them out is stay inside. You know what I'm saying? And like
Right.
right
Right.
now,
Right. Right. Yeah.
I'm in Miami, and like some of these people are having difficulty staying inside. And it's just like, man, if only you understood like the severity of everything that's
Yeah.
going on. But
Right. And I mean, you understand that, especially being impacted by the fact that you have family that needs, that, and part of the reason why for us staying inside is because we're trying to reach that curve. We're trying to curve it out.
yeah,
And it's not just so much because of us and everybody's health, but it's also because of the health facilities.
yeah,
Because they were just swamped, yo. They was
bro,
just being
swamped,
hit. Like,
swamped.
I mean, it's my sis, she was telling her, like, yeah, she volunteered. She knows her friends that also volunteered as well. And they're in New York. So they're like in
They
the
got it
epicenter.
bad out there.
And she got 3 kids, a husband, my crazy older brother,
Yeah.
but yeah, man, and it's interesting seeing, not just seeing, but also hearing about how different people are being affected by this.
Yeah,
We
man.
we we see, the positives of it, we see the negatives of it. Um, what's also interesting though too is what are you taking from it, G?
Man, honestly, just kind of me as a person that's being home. I've been home for about 4 weeks now. I'm kind of understanding like the beauty of what we had because like you never
Right.
think of like the potential or the possibility of something like a pandemic coming to our
Right.
time.
I mean, we never lived through one.
You know what I'm saying?
We
So
never
like
lived through one. Yeah.
us as people can sometimes be ignorant to think that we're invincible. Like I'll
Right.
be honest, when they were talking about it in China, to me it was like, oh, that's gonna end soon, or like
Right.
blah blah, like. But then we're
Right.
in the situation. It's like, oh, we're stuck inside. Businesses are closing down. People are losing jobs. Even us as
Right.
actors, our whole careers are stagnant right now, and it's like,
Hmm.
oh, so this is what could happen, and it's kind of making
Hmm.
me appreciate. I tweeted it earlier. I was like, yo, in the midst of all this madness, I'm beginning to see the beauty of life. You know, what I'm
Mm.
saying? The
You're
opportunities that
starting to see the
we get on a
beauty of it
daily.
and the value of it, the importance of it.
Exactly,
You're appreciating it a lot more.
exactly. Just the simple
Yes.
freedom of being able to go outside and go with your friends to have lunch and not
Right,
worry.
right, right.
And
Right, yeah.
another thing I've been kind of making putting an emphasis on is communication, man. Talking to people, making sure everybody's
Yeah,
good, texting people, because a simple text can go a long way. And sometimes
right.
we can get in our own ways and not worry about anyone or anything and just live.
You know, another thing about this was the fact that I was, you hear about how people that deal with depression and being in this situation right now, you see what they're dealing. You're kind of walking in somebody else's shoes.
Yeah,
You're forced to,
yeah,
especially those that are being isolated, on their own. It does get depressing. It does get a little like lonesome and everything. But I
yeah, a
mean, at
thousand
the same
percent.
time, yeah, you're learning something, you're appreciating is what you were saying, which I thought was really interesting. But I'm glad to hear that you're doing well, though. I'm glad to hear that, your family is doing well too.
Yeah, man. Thank God, thank God.
Mhm.
Everything's well so far, man. Just trying to maintain some creativity. Like that's
Right.
what's really been getting me through, man. Like whether it's writing something,
Exactly.
just the creative aspect of it all. We have that freedom, you know what I'm saying? So it's like,
Yeah,
okay,
man.
advantage of it because I know when this is over with, the freedom's not gonna be here.
Right. And that's the other thing to keep in mind is like what's going on, what's gonna happen after this whole thing goes down.
Exactly.
What hobbies have you picked up? What different things have you learned about yourself? You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah,
this is a
man.
great time. This is a great time though.
And
But
it's
I'm
something we
a
got to take advantage of.
I'm gonna go ahead and see if I can get other people on as well. But I wanted to holler at you, boy, and get people to see your face. Give a word of wisdom. What you got for the
Love,
peoples?
bro. Guys, man, just let's learn from this that we're going through. Learn to love everybody around you. Take care of yourselves. And if there's anything that I've truly, truly understood from this, is consideration and empathy for those around you.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Empathy is a
Yes.
huge, huge thing. I love
Yes.
that. I love that. All
Love,
right,
guys.
brother.
Love. I'll see you soon, God willing, brother.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Peace.
All right. So that's one down. Let's see. Let's see. Who else is on here? I'm trying to get you guys a few friends. Um, got some other people coming around. Oh, snap. Fonzie. Oh my gosh, bro. What's up, man? How you been, brother? Like, this is one of my old friends from years and years ago, back at the same church that we went to. It's funny seeing old friends, just people that I've grown up with. Uh, and then there goes Jesse telling Fonzie to shut up. You guys are hilarious, man. I hope you guys are doing well. I hope your family's doing well. Much love to the both of y'all. You guys got the number, so hit me up. Let's see. Who else is? What questions might we have? Have you? His appearance? No. Who's this? Bryce Cam. He just asked me, have I read face-to-face appearances from Jesus? No, I haven't. I haven't read that. Please, though, I definitely will. Will look into that though. That sounds like a good book. I'm actually a big reader, so I really wasn't ever in the beginning of growing up. But I mean, yeah, growing up, I really wasn't big on reading, but that later changed, I think, during high school. And I'm actually going through a couple of books right now. One of them I just posted the other day, which is Children of Blood and Bone, which is amazing. Also going through, I'm going to be reading The Prophet that my brother-in-law gave me as well, which is a great book as well. It's another great read. That's by, I'm sure some of you guys may know, Khalil Gibran. But yeah, that's another good book. I'm waiting for some more people to come on, but let's see. Should be coming. They'll let me know when they get here. What other questions have we got? What other questions have we got? Like I said, this is my first time doing this, so I'm still trying to figure this out, y'all. Ha! Yeah, fabulous to now. God, I'm fabulous. Yeah, 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 yeah. I am getting old. Thank you. Let's see. What questions do you guys have? Let's see. Do you see yourself more as Khalil or Painkiller? Oh, that's a good question. I definitely would say I'm more Khalil than Painkiller, but I do have fun playing Painkiller. Yeah, you love the Darkwing Duck. That's a throwback for you, if anybody even knows about that show. Oh, Cheyenne, why don't you go ahead and just hop on in here, Cheyenne? Why don't you just send a request so I can just add you? Because if we're gonna geek out, we might as well geek out. And I might do it with somebody that actually knows what they're talking about. All right, Cheyenne. So Killua or Gone. Let's see. Oh, you can actually request people too. Oh, that's dope. Let's see if she's still here. Cheyenne is another big nerd that I nerd out with as well. Um, she probably signed off. Do I talk to China? Yeah, of course I talk to China. I love China. Talk to her. I talk to Feast, Christine, everybody. Actually, we all are pretty much. I mean, that's what happens when you work on a show. You guys just become a big family. Um, hmm. Mm, 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 mm. Let's see. Okay, here we go. Mm, well, I'm looking over at these questions real quick, trying to figure out. Ah, Redder, Redder, I love you, Redder. You know what? Don't you run away, because I want to get some of my crew on here. I want to introduce you guys to some of the crew that I have from the show, so that you guys can see all of the hands that go into it to making. Uh, she's probably not going to even try to get on. I love it. I love it. You're probably just going to ignore me, aren't you, Redder? Yeah, yeah, you are. But no, I want you guys to be able to meet some of the crew behind the show, so that way you guys can also see all the different moving parts. But that's if they come on. Oh, okay. Here goes another anime question. Favorite anime? It used. I got two. I got three actually. My Hero, Demon Slayer, and of course Hunter x Hunter. Those are gonna be my top three. You can kill me if you want to. Let's see what other questions have we got. Mm, oh, this is a good question. Let's see. Trinice Visuals. Trinice just asked, "How did I meet Jesus?" Well, I grew up in a Christian home. I'm actually a PK, but my actual faith didn't really develop until I was about middle school, end of middle school, going into high school, when I actually dedicated my life to Christ. But yeah, it was always something that I was raised up in. But it wasn't something that I actually took to heart until I grew up, matured a little bit, had some more experience in the world, and really had an understanding of what hope looked like. So, and that's basically who Jesus is. He's hope. So hopefully that answers your question. Yeah, I didn't really have a real relationship until about, yeah, it was my own personal choice in high school, going into high school. Um, let's see. Hmm. Let's see who else I can get. How long do I have on you, by the way? I think it's like what, an hour, or is it 2 hours? How long do I have? I love you too, Redder. I love you too. Even though you're not trying to get on here. Uh um Fave DC comic. Well, anything Batman. So it's definitely gonna be that Ray D. Favorite actor. Liz. That's the hard last name. I'm not gonna ruin it, so I'm just gonna call you Liz. Favorite actor. Oof, that's a good question. Probably might have to be. Ooh, we probably would have to lean into maybe Tom Hardy. Maybe Tom Hardy. I'm a big fan of his. And yeah, probably Tom Hardy. He's a great actor to me. I can't wait to see the new movie that's gonna be coming out that he just did. So that's gonna be. Oh shoot, yeah. How did I forget? Where's Wallace J? My bad. I did forget about Naruto. Yeah, Naruto is definitely gonna be one of those old ones. First lady, what's going on? Hi from Jamaica. Good to see you. Thank you for the love. I'm trying to get Chris, but I don't know where Chris is. Jasper, let me see if this boy will pick up. He don't listen to me. Let's see if we can get Chris though. That's somebody fun. Maybe we'll get him to sing for us if he gets on though. I mean, sure. What other questions we got while I figure this out? uh, oh, okay. I'm definitely not answering that question. Answering that one. Black Lightning season 4. Oh yeah, that I mentioned that earlier. We found out that we did get the pickup, so we will be coming back towards the. Usually we start back up around I want to say August. So I know the writers have been going at it, and yeah, they keep doing what they got to do. But as in right now, I think I think August is when we're going back, but we'll see. We'll see. Given everything that's happened. Mm, yes, I did watch Avatar: Last Airbender. That's a good show too. That's a good one as well. What other questions we got? Let's see if we can find some different ones. Uh, okay, we got Texas Girl. Yeah, Texas Girl 76. You asked, what book of the Bible am I studying right now? I am going through Second Peter right now. I actually just finished Second Peter. Sorry, but my core group, my guys that are like my boys from college and my accountability crew, they're the ones that we're going. We just finished Ephesians and we're going to start First Corinthians. So we do that every Thursday night. And yeah. So First Corinthians. Somebody asked, "What's my favorite book in the Bible?" Probably is going to be Daniel. Daniel's going to be a big one. It's actually interesting. Before I even booked Black Lightning, when my pastor was praying with me, he suggested that I read the book of Daniel. And if you guys ever get a chance, I would highly suggest you go check out John Lennox. He's a Coach 3 Doctors, has great debates with, forgetting the gentleman's name. Oh my God, Richard Dawkins. They have really, really good debates. Richard is a atheist, but both are brilliant scientists. John Lennox, he moves around with Ravi Zacharias, a number of really brilliant and smart individuals. But he did a study on Daniel, on the book of Daniel, and he does a great job breaking down the prophecies, showing how they were fulfilled, as well as showing a lot of the stuff that is easy to forget or look over. But yeah, Daniel would probably be my favorite book. Let's see if we can. Chris, where you at? Everybody's asking for you, Chris. I know you're watching. Cheyenne, if you're here, you better. I'm taking anybody right now, man. Let's see. So I'm sending those out to them. We'll see if they'll pick up. Let's see, who's your favorite? Oh, that's a good one. Who's your favorite character on Black Lightning? That's from Nadia, point 2284. Who's my favorite character on Black Lightning? Who do you think my favorite character on Black Lightning is? I'm gonna let you take a wild guess. Let you take a wild guess with that one. Uh, do I still talk? This is Will Hallmark. Do I still talk to other cast members of Unfabulous? Absolutely, absolutely. So Unfabulous, I did that when I was 13 to 60, and we filmed that right over at Sunset and Gower. Yeah, I keep in contact with. I was just talking to Raja, who plays Jake Bahari. I was talking with Raja yesterday, actually. I keep in touch with Chelsea. She's on All American. I love her. Actually, fun fact, Chelsea and I, we both did Lion King. And we did Lion King over at Pantages. And so I knew Chelsea way before we even did I'm Fabulous. Melise, I keep in contact with. Yeah, so I mean, everybody, we all stay in contact. You know, that's what happens. That's what happens when you have worked with people for so long. Here we go. Brecco Bree. Am I coming back to on Riverdale? I don't know. I don't know. I would love to. I love everybody over there at Riverdale. But yeah, it's just a matter of scheduling and conflictions. But the first season of Black Lightning, I was recurring. So I wasn't even series regular. And I was recurring on Riverdale at the time as well. So that was the second season. And it was during that second season of Riverdale, the first season of Black Lightning, that I was going back between Atlanta and Vancouver. And yeah, that was an interesting one. Finishing, late at night and then getting up in the morning to go catch a flight and then changing up with the time zones and everything. But I would do it all over again in a heartbeat. Both crews, both casts are so welcoming, and it's always great to have that, because when you have great chemistry on set, not just with your fellow cast members, but just with the crew, it makes everything go by a lot smoother, a lot smoother. But in regards to me coming back to Riverdale, I hope so. I hope so. All right, we got Destiny, Aaliyah. What book genres do I like? I pretty much like everything, to be honest. Fiction, nonfiction. Like I said, I'm reading Children of Blood and Bones, which is pretty much what I'm realizing it is. It's Game of Thrones, but in Africa, which is dope, which is amazing. Because I mean, just the way that the author is writing it's just so much detail, so much such beautiful imagery that she uses. And yeah, if you haven't actually, there it is. This is the book that I was referring to. So, Children of Blood and Bone, and it was actually given to me by my sister, and yeah, it's written by Tomi Adeyemi. I think I'm saying her name correctly. Hopefully I am. Let me hold that up for you guys, though. Yeah. So hopefully you guys get a chance to check that one out, and I believe they're doing a adaptation on that as well. So you guys might want to read it before that comes out. London loves me. Oh, I love you too, London. Thank you so much. Yes, I do go to church. Vivi Duarty. I do go to church. Let's see. What's your favorite part about being Painkiller? Let's see. This is Sasu. I'm gonna just leave your name at that as well too. Um, no offense, no offense. What is my favorite part about being Painkiller? Definitely, my favorite part about being Painkiller is going to be all the action I get to do, especially with Nick, who's my stunt double. Man, we have so much fun. And here is Cheyenne, ladies and gentlemen. Hey! How you doing, Mama?
Yo, I'm good. I'm just like, listen, it's been crazy. You're in LA, right? It's been crazy in LA. Like, it's been wild.
How's it been wild? Talk to me. Hey, okay, I ain't mad about that. Go ahead.
Right.
Go ahead, talk to the people.
Tell me why
Did we lose her? Oh, okay, there you go. Say it again.
No, I'm here. I just finished Hunter x Hunter last night. Like, just finished it. It was so good. I cried.
I'm telling you, like, it's always gonna be a hold down. Kilo ain't gone just, yeah, man. Come on now. And I mean the Chimera, and let me not geek out. I got people that want to ask.
I mean, you know me. You can like geek out a little bit without giving like hella
you know what I'm talking about. I mean, like, cause you know me. When you first met me, what was it at Comic-Con? Was it San Diego Comic-Con, or was it
Comic-Con at the Warner Brothers mixer thing?
Yes. And we started geeking out about all the different anime, you were looking at me like, wait, oh,
I wasn't expecting
actually,
that. I was like, wait, where did this energy come from? I'm confused. Like, is that, because like I had only seen you on like Riverdale and like Black Lightning.
right,
So I
right,
was
right,
like,
right,
you don't expect that from everybody. Not everybody is like an
right,
outward nerd. Like when people talk to me, they
right,
don't
right.
expect me to be a nerd until I say some stuff like, oh, I love Dragon Ball Z. And then all of a sudden it's like, what? Like, what? You
Yeah, yeah,
also
yeah.
anime?
No,
Like,
no, no. It's fun. It was so funny just like when I talk to people and they have like no idea. Like when you talk to them either about anime or anything that like it's one of those things where it's like my parents, they would always train me on doing stuff that wasn't the norm, and like they would encourage me to do that, like baseball. That's my first love before football, and I love football too. But yeah, baseball is like my first love too, and shoot, I mean, it's just doing different things, and anime is a big different thing that you don't see.
right. So wait, what was your like first anime? What got you hooked?
Mm.
What made you a
I
weeb?
mean, come on, what's the first anime that gets everybody? I mean, it had to be Dragon Ball Z, especially for
Period.
our generation. It had to be
Yes.
Dragon Ball Z.
Period.
Great shonen, great action, all of that. Um, but the thing that got me to go back into anime was Hunter x Hunter.
Mm.
Uh,
When did you
yeah,
watch
yeah.
Hunter?
What did I what?
When did you watch Hunter? Because I'm like late to the game. Like,
Yeah, Hunter. That was years because the Hunter that you're probably watching is also a remake of the original. So
mm-hmm.
you have the original, and then you have the remake with new art and everything, which is great, right? But then you also had the issue where the creator of it he messed his back up, and so it's been on hold.
Mm.
So that's why it falls off right then and there. However, I think they were supposed to be announcing that they were possibly bringing it back.
I heard that the animation is done, but like the manga supposedly has
The
like,
manga,
yeah, the
yes,
manga supposedly there's hope, but fans are
right.
kind of like maybe not.
But you
And
know
like
what there is
honestly,
hope for. You
the
know what there
creator,
is hope for, right?
yeah. I mean, look, the
Burn
creator,
the witch.
you said what?
Burn the witch. Bleach.
Oh yeah, with Bleach, yeah, and Bleach is coming back too. Oh wow, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Like it's been like Bleach fans, we're getting stronger. Like at this point, I feel.
Like I just feel like all anime fans are just getting stronger. What man? You know what? This is what I'm gonna say. For everybody that hates on anime or is like, "What is this?" Just go watch Akame Got Killed. That's a different anime. It's shorter. It's quick. It's on Netflix. Go watch that. Or Kabanari of the Iron Fortress if you can handle scary stuff.
You feel like that's a good intro. I feel like for me, my intro anime is like Death Note. I'm just like, go watch Death Note
Death
because
Note's
the
good. Yeah,
story, yeah, because it's like a psychological story, and it's like the type of story that like does if there's not like a lot of
that's
fictional,
true. That's true.
things at play. You know what I mean? Even though it is like
Yeah,
very
yeah.
much fictional. So I'm just like,
Okay,
go
so
watch
if
Death
you
Note.
if you was if you was to give a let's see what is going to be. I don't. Somebody asked what Black Lightning is going to be about. Honestly, I have no idea for season 4, but I think we left off at a really good spot. To your question though, what would be your top 3 starter animes for the people?
Starter anime. Ooh, okay. This is okay. So like, this is different from my top 3 actual favorite anime. But
Right,
like
right, right.
anime
No, no,
that's
I'm not. You said Death
right.
Note though. You did say
Okay,
Death Note.
so right, so definitely Death Note, Full Metal Alchemist, Brotherhood,
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
and what else? What else? Ooh,
So you said Death Note.
Death
Full
Note,
Metal Alchemist,
definitely,
Brotherhood,
yeah.
which is definitely, yeah, definitely up there.
Because like these
I
are
would
shows that
even
you can enjoy without like having to know too
feeling,
much about anime.
yeah, because I'm going through One Piece right now, and I'm not gonna lie, man. Like,
It's
I'm
long.
over,
You about to watch
yo,
all them 900 episodes?
yo, I did it for Naruto, and then Naruto Shippuden. Come on now, I'm committed.
I guess. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna throw Naruto in there only because it's so popular and so mainstream that I feel like people have no choice
And
but to just
it be
like get on
pulling
it.
the heart though. I mean, animes be pulling the heart though. I mean, come on now, they get you in your feels. Got you crying over cartoon characters.
I'm telling you, Hunter x Hunter, literally that last episode had me in tears. I was like, no.
Dude, I'm just okay. We got somebody asking us what we think about Bleach. We love Bleach. We love Bleach,
Bleach,
obviously. Come
period.
on
It's
now.
coming
I mean,
back.
Ichigo, like Annie's coming back. Come on now. Let's go. Easy.
Who's your favorite
But
Bleach? Who's your favorite Bleach character?
damn. Okay. No, you know who it is? It's probably gonna be I'm going blank on the name right now, but probably the captain of Division One. Division One captain. Who becomes yeah, I forget his name right now. But for me he's dope. He's dope. And I love him. I just love his whole style.
Right. Mine is Grimjow. Grimjow's my favorite.
Everybody loves Grimjow. Everybody love that boy. He's not bad.
I don't know why. I like him evil.
He's just so mad. He's just so angry.
He means well.
I guess you could say that. I guess you could. But how are you doing though during this whole time? I mean, are you doing well? Are you staying healthy? Staying inside?
Yeah, no, I'm good. You know, I'm like a little bit sick, but I don't think it's anything serious, so that's good. But it just has you paranoid, you know. But it'll get better. I have faith that all this will die down soon. And
right.
until then, I'm just like streaming a bunch of anime and working on my craft and stuff, pretty much.
Right. What are you working on?
So I got a couple of stuff that I'm doing for Funimation. So I got a couple stuff that I'm doing for them.
Funimation.
And then, yeah, okay. So it's good. You said what?
No, the way you said it, you like Funimation. You gotta keep it on down low. I got it.
And then so it's like a lot of video content basically that's gonna be like rolling out during this time, which I'm excited about.
Good.
You know, anime, if anything, this is like a great time to like just catch up on a bunch of anime, in my opinion. Right.
Hey man, I mean, you pretty much got all day to do something. I mean, so either reading, anime. I know I'm gonna make my sister help me put a garden because she's got that thing on lock, but she's gonna teach me how to do that. So you might see some pictures of me in my holistic settings, you know, being a gardener.
Just like planning.
Toiling the field. Yes. Just getting on there. All right. Yo, I just saw Chris. I'm about to go ahead and bring him on.
All right.
But I just wanted to say, hey to you, Cheyenne. I love you. I hope you stay safe, healthy, and you be blessed. All right, mamas?
You too. All right. See ya.
Thank you. All right. Let's hopefully I didn't nerd out too much for you guys. Let's see if we can get some see if Nafis is on or Chris. Let's see, where is Chris, man? You still there, brother? Let's see. Chris is around here somewhere. Ah, there he is. All right, well, hopefully Chris picks up. I don't know. He be bougie sometimes, though. I mean, he act like he ain't got nobody. He ain't got no friends. Yeah, Chris always be talking. Oh, hey, Chris.
What's up,
handsome? Oh, hey.
How you doing, brother Love?
Oh, I'm good, sir. How about you?
Bro, I'm tired, bro. My forehead itchy. I can't get right. My neck itchy.
Stop scratching like that, bro. Stop. Your hair looking messed up. I'm glad your lips ain't chapped like mine, because I'd call you a crackhead. It'd be problematic, sir. It'd be very problematic. Stop scratching yourself like that. What's wrong with you? What is wrong with you? And put some water in your hair. You know what? Somebody give me a spritz. Spray this man's head down.
All right, hold on. Wait. Chill. You gotta relax.
What you gonna do? What you got?
I did it.
I did it. Oh, kill him.
Yeah. Had to get right. Oh, it's still messed up. That did not.
Oh, nah. It's got a little life now. Now it's got a little, you know. Oh.
My sister said, "Hey."
Hey, sister, how you doing?
Hey, I'm good. How are you?
You know what?
Yeah,
I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. Can you do me a favor, though, sister?
Christian, he said, can you do him a favor?
What?
She said, what?
Watch this. Can you get your brother a hat, please?
Oh, yeah.
Or a beanie?
Hey, bro.
Or a comb?
Hey, Jordan, shut up.
Yes, sir.
Shut up.
You right. I mean, I'm right here in the same boat as you too, though. So it's like we both struggle.
We both like.
How you been doing, though, brother?
I got you, bro. Here we go.
Okay. Okay, there you go, man. Shoot, maybe put it on your to-do list to get some like.
All right, here we go. Bonnie gang.
Y'all see what I deal with, right? I hope everybody's seeing what I have to deal with on set. Y'all know that, right? Like,
Hold up.
I'm gonna go get some hot water. You just stay right there with that bonnet. I'm gonna be right back.
For sure, bro. I got you.
How you doing, though, brother?
Bro, I've been good, bro. I've been living life, man. Just using this time to study, become acquainted with myself and God, and you feel me? Like, just tapping in. What about you?
What you studying, bro?
You said what?
What are you studying?
I'm in Charlotte right now with the family, but I'll be back in Atlanta for in a week or so. Yeah, bro. You know my birthday is coming up in
Your birthday's coming up. What?
On the 21st, bro. 21st, bro.
How old you about to be? 13?
Yeah, bro. I'm like 2 days away from 14. So we're just trying to get out here and live life. Hey guys, if you tuning in, this is me and my bonnet. This is called Bonnet Talk with Jordan, and this is what we do every day.
No, we don't.
Yeah.
Don't be lying to the people. Do you have a do-rag underneath the bus? No.
Nah, this is just.
Oh, okay. I was about to. I'm sorry. I was a little confused.
This is some bougie velvet stuff my sister got, like a silk velvet. Yeah.
Hey man, why don't you sing us a song, man? Come on.
Sing you a song?
Go ahead and serenade the lady, man. Go ahead. Let me hear your voice.
I'm not gonna serenade. I'm gonna drop some gospel just because.
Oh, you gonna get some gospel?
Yeah. I'm gonna drop some gospel.
Go ahead. Somebody just thought that he was actually 13. No, he's not. He's not 13, ladies.
Yeah.
How old are you?
I'll be 20, bro. I'll be 20.
He'll be 20. He'll be 20. So, the beautiful thing is he looks, I guess, his age. Because I've been getting a whole bunch of crap from everybody else about, hey, man, you 30 years old, supposed to be playing 17. You're right. I am damn near 30 years old.
Yeah.
And I remember back when I was auditioning, losing high school roles to 30-year-olds as well. So guess what? It's my time. So praise God. Thank you. I'm here. What you got for us, man? Go ahead. Sing us a song.
Yeah, hold up. It's not tune. Sorry, y'all.
I'm going to look at some of these questions.
Yeah, answer like 3 questions, Jordan.
While you try to find your life and get it together, I thought you was going to be more prepared. Let's see. What do we have?
Hey, first you, then the Fisa. I was not prepared for none of this.
What you talking about?
She made me sing last night on her live.
Well, you need to be prepared, man. I mean, you the one that sings on set. Come on now.
But I get to tune my guitar before I come into work.
I didn't ask all that. We're not looking for excuses, boss. We're not out here looking for excuses. We want results.
Look. Fix your mind and your heart for this worship, Negro.
Okay. Can you not lick your lips while you're doing gospel music, though? Can you not? You licking your lips to Jesus Christ? What are you doing?
Yes, bro. I want you to look your best. He never said anything.
Oh, somebody asked. Here's a great question. This is from Nia. Let's see. Okay, Nia Godesh. Hopefully I said your name right. Yeah. Jordan, you have any musical talents too? Go ahead, Chris. Let them know.
Yo, so it's a funny story, right?
Tell them the truth.
the scenes where we were shooting in the hallway with me and Jordan, right? It was a day. Well,
My voice is angelic.
Yes, beautiful,
In
beautiful
in
voice.
like a fallen angel type of way.
Beautiful.
If I'm
voice,
being
right?
honest.
So Billy Woodruff comes up on the porch where we were sitting at, and me and Jordan is just, you know, we singing, we doing a bunch of random stuff. He's like, y'all better know y'all lines. So me and Jordan start singing the lines. And someone recorded it, and I don't know where that video is. But it
I
was
don't know where the video is though.
Jordan.
I'm sure it'll
Sound like
resurface some.
he sound like an angel, y'all. Y'all gotta hear it. We're gonna release the
Fallen
track.
angel.
Yeah.
He's the angel that's still up in heaven though. My voice saying, I don't know about that. That's why we leave it to him. We leave it to the young bucks, right?
Don't play yourself, bro.
What you talking about? I play myself all the time. Don't tell me how to live my life.
Hey, look, you're not grown, Jordan. You're not grown.
See, now it doesn't look like TC's gonna be coming back next season because it looks like we might Painkiller might have to pay him a visit.
Hey, if y'all only knew how many times Jordan wanted to kill me.
Nah, it was funny though. Yeah, man, sing. Go ahead and sing. They want to hear you sing. Go ahead. You know what? Actually, I'm gonna be right back because I'm gonna be your backup.
Go ahead, bro. Get that mic.
Y'all not ready. Y'all not ready for this.
You better get
You're not ready for this. Come on now. I got my ook. Got my ukulele right here.
okay, Jordan.
They not ready. No, I'm not about to. Do you see the dust on this thing, y'all? I have not touched this thing in like years. You see that? Look at that. That's a danger. That's a shame.
Clean it, bro.
Yeah, I'll clean it. Okay, I'll clean it.
Okay.
What you got for us, man? Sing us a little song.
Not knowing how we'll get through this test, but holding on to faith, you know best. And nothing can catch you by surprise. You've got this figured out, and you're watching us now. And when it looks as if we can't win,
Go ahead.
you wrap us in your arms and step in. 'Cause everything we need you supply. You've got this in control, and now we know that you made our way. When our backs were against the wall, and it looked as if it's over, oh, you made our way.
Come on, boy.
And we're standing here only because you made our way. Jordan, you stupid.
Why you laughing, bro? Why you laughing?
You're stupid.
I ain't doing nothing, man. I'm watching just like everybody else. Keep on.
And now we're here, looking back on where we come from. Because of you ain't nothing we've done to deserve the love and mercy you've shown. Your grace was strong enough to pick us up, and you made our way.
There you go. Let me ask you a question real quick, Chris.
Yeah.
Can you give me another song?
Of course.
Give me another one. Give me another one. I need something though. Like give me something where you like with them runs. Where you doing them runs? You know, I'm gonna give you a topic. I want y'all to see how cold this boy is. I want y'all to see how cold this man is. I want you to sing about. I don't know. I gotta think. Sing about anything, man. Give me something. I'm gonna join in. Here we go.
See Jordan, he's my brother, And yes, I do love him, even though he's so annoying.
No, 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 no.
See what I
Shut
He's a
your
pain
mouth.
in my. He gives me so much trouble that I did not ask for.
Well, I don't know how to play the ukulele, but we still need to find this man some gravy for his hair,
And
cause it's all over the
so
place. Wait, I'm not
I
done yet.
need
I let
some
you have your
grace.
turn. You're gonna let me go, okay?
I
Okay?
need some
I will
water.
kick you off of my own live. Like, hey, you let me go now, okay? For those of us that aren't actually trained in singing, you gotta give us a chance. So as I'm
Okay,
saying,
go ahead.
look at Chris with his dry ass hair. This boy, he walks out the house with no fear. No, 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 no. I'm done.
Okay.
I'm
See what
done,
I
bro.
mean, y'all?
I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I give it to you. You win. You win. You got it. Anyway,
So,
so when you dropping the mixtape?
never ever. I'm not dropping one. Cause they
You
don't
dropping two?
deserve one.
They need three?
I'm dropping two.
Oh, two.
Two. Not three, but two. Not four,
Okay.
but two.
Okay.
You will see. And you hear me sing.
Uh-huh.
Yes, indeed. That's all we need. Sing,
Is
Daddy.
that all?
Come on.
I ain't singing. You know I ain't singing. I only sing with just for, I ain't doing that. I'm drinking
Okay.
my tea. You know, Corona going around, so my voice a little, you know, I don't want to stress it.
Yeah, the only reason his voice don't sound the way it needs to is because he
You
got
know
this
what
one
it
throat.
is? It's the whole IG live. It doesn't, you know,
It makes him nervous. You feel me? Like he
it
kind of
don't
get nervous.
correlate into it. You know what I'm saying? Because the IG live with my vocals and then also, you know, the place around here is it
Yeah,
doesn't
like
work.
he's not comfortable yet, and so you just have to give him his time and his space, and he'll come out eventually. But it's not that he sucks. He doesn't suck. He's just he doesn't suck though. Remember, he doesn't suck. You know?
Is that what it is? You know what's crazy though? I tell you what's wild, brother. There's this crazy thing that happens when I push this button. Oh my God. Did I do that? Oops, my bad. Here, let me go add him back before he gets mad. Cause that's Chris. I hope you guys are having a good time though. I mean, I love this dude, Chris, man. He's amazing. Let's see. We can get him back. Let's see if he adds me back. He might be mad though. I don't know. Yikes. Nah, but you guys can see that Chris can definitely sing. We be having, oh my gosh, we have a really good time on set, man. He's hilarious. Let me see. Who else we got? I love it. I love it. Let's see. I wonder how much more time do I? Does it have a time limit? It does have a time limit on here. It's messed up. I'm bringing him back, ladies and gentlemen. I'm bringing him back. That's if he comes back, you know. But I'm bringing him back. I'm bringing him back. He'll be all right. But I am interested in hearing about that. About those two mixtapes that he says he's about to drop, though. I think we should definitely hold him to it. Definitely hold him to it. The boy is extremely talented, as you guys can see. That's the little bro, even though he gets on my nerves sometimes. Hopefully everybody's day is going well. It's a beautiful Thursday. See where everybody's coming in from. Y'all don't want me on that mixtape. You do not want me on that mixtape. I know to the extent of where my talents go, and singing is not one of them. So I will be the hype man in the back, and that's about it. Oh, it's cold. So where's everybody come from? We got people from New York. We got people from Jamaica, Ohio. Shout out to Ohio, Georgia. That's where we film. That's where we film. Chi-Town, Chirac. All right. Go ahead, Shy. Let's see. Oh, it said I blocked you, Chris. My bad. Oh, I guess I must not like you. Damn. Let's see. How do I unblock you? Because I'm sending you the request, brother. So I don't know how it's saying that. I don't know what you were saying that I blocked you.
It was saying that you blocked me because you kicked me off the live, fool.
Oh, that's fun. I like that. I like this power. This man. I know you hate it. I know you're gonna get me back. I know you're gonna get me back. Oh God.
No, don't worry. Don't worry about it, sweetheart. It's coming. You know what my bad.
I hate you, man. So you got 2 mixtapes that you dropping.
Yes. So I just started working on 2 new songs that's going on these little EPs. One is called Love Languages that I'll be dropping very soon. And the other one is untitled as of now. But yeah, man, I'm like super excited.
What's that one? What's that one about?
Love Languages. So it's literally like.
Well, not Love Languages, the second one without the title, because I'm gonna come up with the title for you.
Oh, so it's like a mixture of songs. So I have this song called Stay True, and it's basically talking about like just being real with yourself, staying true to yourself, not letting anyone take advantage of you, not compromising, you feel me? Like not giving in to the pressures of life, just staying true. And then that one is also a mixture of I think Love Languages is more like concrete in the topic, right, of the album name, the EP name, but the untitled one is kind of like just more of me rapping with a mixture in it. And
damn, so, bars, huh? Hot 16, huh?
Yeah, Hot 16, bro. Hot 16. You know what it is, Jordan?
Oh, you know I know what it is, man. Shoot. Hot 16, that's all we do.
Hey, Jordan, they said lick
off
your
the
lips.
Top of the dome.
Jordan, they said lick your lips again, bro.
All right, brother. It was good talking to you. Love you. You have a good time. You take care of yourself. And I'll holler at you later. All right, brother? What? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's all good. I love you, man. I love you.
I literally looked down and I was like, I would say.
Just because you see it don't mean you got to read it, bro. Don't mean you got to read it.
I got a habit of saying everything that I read. I can't help it.
I'm done with you. I am done with you.
He won't do it, but I'll do it for you, baby. Yeah. I love you, girl. Hey, yo, so I got this really embarrassing video of Jordan, right? Where he's like breathing on my Don't.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am so sorry that you guys had to experience that. You know, what are we gonna do with the youth of this generation? It's I don't know. But Love Languages dropping sometime this year. Something to give you hope in the courts. Look at Chris. I'm not bringing you back on today, bro. I can't bring you back on. Not after that one. Not after that one. I love you though. I do love you, man. Shoot. Let me see if I can. I had another friend of mine that I wanted to bring on. She hasn't been coming on, so we'll see. See if she comes around later on. Javicia, J Money, get on here. You said you would, so we'll see. Javicia, by the way, is the one that I did Always a Bridesmaid. She was our leading lady in that film, and amazing woman. You talk about somebody that's just solid, grounded, and just a beautiful spirit. Yes. So I wanted you guys to be able to talk to her and see her, get to know her a little bit. She's just a great spirit. Let's see. Mhm. Well, if that's the case, let's see. What other questions have we got on here? Okay. Okay. All right. You know what, Chris? You lucky. Enough people like you. They want you back. So, monitor yourself, Chris. That's the one thing I'm gonna say. Monitor yourself.
Got you, bro.
Monitor yourself.
I got you. Okay. No
And
more
open a
outright.
window too. Open a window.
Open window. Are you trying to say I'm black?
What?
Oh, okay. My bad. I'm tripping. You're right. You're right.
Yeah, I want you to see the sun. That's all. I mean, you look like you've been locked up in there. Like,
Facts. Big facts.
there you go. There you
My
go.
children. Yeah, let's go. Tell the story, Chris. No, I'm not gonna tell it. He told me to monitor my.
Go ahead, tell the story. Tell the story. We need laughs, man. We need laughs.
Bro, so I think that was like what, episode 10? We were over by the Pearson's house, and I'm making an IG video, and like all of a sudden Jordan's like, "Hey Chris, come here." And so I walk over to him, and like he grabs me around my shoulder, and like he's whispering in my ear. He's like, "Come here, boy. Come here, boy."
Well, I mean, shoot. I mean, that was probably like your first episode. That's probably what it was. Probably first episode. I was just showing love, man.
Look,
hey man,
if y'all was wondering,
you realize I'm probably not gonna come back now. Now I'm probably not gonna come back.
HR.
HR. There it is.
Look, if y'all wondering why I don't got a beard, it's because of that very moment. His breath just disintegrated all of it.
Hey, you say my breath is hot? I know we not talking about no hot breath. No, we not talking about no hot breath. Yeah.
Look.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I mean, if we doing the roast session, look at Rafi. He's over here. Rafi talking.
You stopped my growth process. It was coming in. You see
it was inching out. It was inching out. Let me tell you something. It's gonna come over time. Don't believe me because I'm still over here, struggling. So it is what it is.
You got this though. This is all I want right here. I don't care about.
He said you got this though.
All I care about is right here. All of this and this. That's it.
Okay. That's all you want?
I'm gonna look like a grown boss baby, but that's what's up. That's what I need in my life.
Yeah. You don't want your voice to drop a little bit too, either? No, you don't want to get no bass in your voice?
I don't want that. I'm fine sounding like a...
oh, okay. Well, then keep doing what you're doing. Yeah, don't work out. Keep that bird chest. You'll be all right.
Yeah, for sure. I'm okay sounding like a 16-year-old girl. That's fine. That's fine with me. So, Jordan, what do you see happening with
okay, anyway.
So what do you see happening with Painkiller next season? Oh, and Ralphie, shut up. I seen that Derek.
Oh, hold up. It's somebody's birthday. Yo, you got hold up. It's Ken the Stallion's birthday. Yo, if it's your birthday, I love birthdays. So please, like, shoot those out. Hey, man, pull your, well, sing happy birthday. 1, 2, 3, go.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear King.
You got no idea who the name it was.
Yeah.
That was beautiful, man. That was beautiful.
Thank you.
That was beautiful.
Thank you, bro. Thank you.
Why can't you just say compliment? Why can't you just take a simple compliment? Why?
Okay, bro, you right.
When you get that Grammy, you know you're gonna have to take that compliment.
You right, bro. I gave my Grammy, I gave my Emmy, and my Oscar speech on Instagram Live the other day, bro. And like I shouted out my whole family, like all the way down to like the 16th cousins and stuff, bro. It was fantastic. It was beautiful.
It was beautiful.
I did it all in 2 minutes, in and out.
Oh my God.
In and out. Like
you know they would have cut you off in 2 minutes on stage. You know that, right?
2 minutes. 2 minutes, bro.
Aloha from Hawaii. Yes. I'm just saying what's up. Aloha.
You telling me I don't got too much?
Hello.
Hey, bro, what's your speech gonna sound like, bro?
My speech?
Yeah.
Oh, it's gonna be simple. It's gonna be real quick. When I get my Grammy?
Yeah.
Oh, it's gonna be easy. You ready?
Yeah, go ahead. Chris
That's it. Cause I ain't gonna get no Grammy. I ain't got no business trying to get no Grammy.
No, you gonna say.
I mean, unless it's for best lip sync, then I mean, hey, there you go.
Chris did my voiceovers. Thank you, God. Love you all.
Thank you. That's what it is. That's where it's at.
Thanks, bro. Let's drop it. Let's drop something so you can get that.
Hey, bro, let's drop it, man. You know what it is? You be the voice. I'll be the cover.
You be the face.
Let me
Look,
get like the Michael Jackson, you know, that Michael Jackson, the pose. Oh, yeah. Pretty young thing. You know what it was. Yeah.
You got the looks. I got the talent. I got the voice.
I just got to shave and then get that, like, S-curl in there.
Yeah.
We get in there. Yeah. I'll be the cover of it. Shoot, you do all the what?
Hey, bro,
beautiful.
do you believe that my barber had the nerve to join my Instagram live the other day? I had to kick him out. I had to boot him.
Why? Why?
You don't get the privilege to talk to me on Instagram and my head is not cut. That's not how this goes. I had to boot him, bro. And then he go talk about some good luck, good album, Black Light. I said, you really watching TV?
Relax. Let's bring it down. You know, just a little bit. It's gonna be okay. Breathe. Oh, we got another birthday. You can sing happy birthday to Brooke Madison. But first and foremost, you do realize we are in a pandemic. So you need to be out here struggling with every single one of us too. I actually was seeing, it's actually funny because I've been watching like videos and clips of guys letting their like woman line them up or cut them. Oh, it's been funny.
Nah.
Not all of them are bad. Not all of them are bad. Some people got some nice, you know, face, but the majority though. Yeah. Go ahead, sing a happy birthday. We had another birthday though.
Her name was Brooke, right? Brooke?
Yes.
Happy birthday to Brooke. Happy
Go ahead.
birthday to Brooke. Happy birthday, dear Brooke. Just say to Brooke, bro. Just say to Brooke. To Brooke.
That's it, baby. That was, hey, man.
That was actually perfect, bro. Because like it kind of finished out. Yours finished out when like I was like coming back in. Look,
That's the thing, man. Like we got each other's back, bro. Like
we can
PC.
We can
PC
be boys, two men, like two men, boys, two men, instead of like boys.
Well, or we can have boy and man.
Yeah.
Or boy
and man.
Man. You're the one that just admitted that.
Boy and man. Nah, I like boys, two men better, bro. Like, or like.
I think that's already been taken though. That's the thing, my man.
But I thought theirs was like the two lines, boys, two lines, men, not like.
I hate you so much.
Not like WO, but like the two lines. That's what it was. I was just like.
I like that one, boy and man. There you go. I think that's the winner. Who's that? Crystal. Boy and man. Yes.
Hey, Crystal,
boy and man.
Watch it, Crystal. Watch it.
Yeah.
I love you right now. But
of course you love her. She helps you stay employed. Of course you love her. You better not mess with my money. Chris, I'll boot you in a heartbeat. The client is always right. Boys and man. That's what it is.
Everybody be asking.
All right, they want to talk about season 4. They want to talk about season 4. What are your predictions for TC, Brandon, Geoforce, Lightning, Thunder, Grace?
Everybody.
What not? Everybody. What's your predictions?
Right,
we'll take it one at a time.
So for Brandon, I got a feeling I'm gonna kill him because I hate seeing Joaquin's face. It aggravates me because he's pretty. He's a pretty boy, and I don't like that. I don't like
that's a handsome boy right there. That's a handsome boy, ain't
I
it?
don't like the fact that he's so
I can't stand it. Damn.
So I got to get rid of him and then get rid of you next because I don't need no competition out here. You feel me? So that's how I think that's gonna go, right?
So what's gonna happen? We just gonna get done?
Yeah, I feel like I should just go ahead and shut you down. I feel like I should just off.
Oh.
I should
Oh, okay.
I should literally flip the switch. I should just flip
Oh,
the switch on you.
Drake. Got it.
Yeah. But nah, like
When you turned the light off, I thought you were gonna be in a different outfit, to be honest. But okay.
hey, bro, I'm not rich like that. I don't got it like that. I don't got the money to like.
That's your one outfit that you have?
Yeah, this is the outfit that I wear Monday through Sunday, I think. Yeah, sometimes.
Okay.
Whenever I feel like.
You're not the only person that's lost count of the days and everything, so it's all good.
Yeah.
We love Giselle as well. Thank you. Go ahead, boss.
So, but nah, seriously, so Grace, I don't know, man. Like that's a hard one, you know. I don't want to spoil it just in case somebody hasn't watched it this season, but that's a hard one. I don't know how she's gonna like, you know.
She waking up. She coming back.
Yes.
You ain't doing my Chantel like that. Nuh-uh. She coming back.
Bro, if that was to happen, you know what I would do? I mean, I wouldn't leave because I got bills to pay, but I would walk around and say, "We want Chantel."
You can do that. Yeah, you can do that.
Hopefully it doesn't result in me being fired. Look, we're not gonna talk about that. I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna just pray.
Do you think? Okay, so this is a question. Do you think Khalil, or how about this? Do you think Jen will get with Khalil or Brandon?
Look, I think y'all been in this love thing for too long. If they don't let y'all be together, I feel like half of the people gonna stop watching the show because they watch it for y'all.
I'm pretty sure people will keep watching. I mean, the show is Black Lightning, so I'm pretty sure, and it's a real good show. You know,
it's a bomb show, but they.
Well, we got one vote for Brandon. We got one vote for Brandon. We got another vote for Brandon. Dang, we got a whole bunch of votes for Brandon. Okay, at least we got one Khalil. Thank God.
I think, honestly, personally, I think she's going to end up with you. I think she's going to have like a little fling while you're doing whatever, trying to figure it out. But
you got to keep in mind, to argue on devil's advocate, Brandon was the one that was there when her daddy was getting beat up over on school, and he held her back. He was there, like he was pretty much holding it down for her throughout season 3. He was a good, as they say, friend. He was a good friend, you know.
Look.
But we know that Brandon, that Brandon not just trying to be a friend.
She can't go from light skin to light skin. It don't work like that. She can't do that.
You ready to get kicked off again? You said she can't go from light skin to light skin.
Nah,
no.
I think that Khalil.
Who are you to tell what she can and can't do?
Look, I'm not saying anything. Look, feminism wins. Y'all got it. Y'all win. Y'all can have full control.
Maybe I get John here. I get John here, and then we'll have a conversation with him too.
He has so much to say, bro. Yeah, so much to say. But so I honestly I think this season is gonna be, I don't know. Well, obviously action packed because of just the show's overtone. But I feel like there's gonna be a lot of things that's revealed in this season. A lot of backstories that's going to be delved into that, like, it's going to really, I feel like it's going to be a lot. What's up, Shawnee? Yeah, I feel like it's going to be
and what about you? What about you and your little girl thing?
Look, I'm just praying that I don't die because at the end,
No, I know that. Yeah, I know. No, trust me, I know. I've been there. Trust me, I've been there.
I'm sitting here like,
I've been there. Season 1 got shot. I was like, oh, great. Oh, wait, it's just some spine. I can't run no more. Okay, cool. Season 2, got my back taken out. That's how you come back to that.
Bro, how did you like doing basically a full season in a wheelchair, bro? How was that?
Well, it wasn't the whole season that I was in the wheelchair though. It was pretty much in the beginning. What happened?
Yeah. It was like half, right? Like up to episode 6 or 7.
Yeah, I think it was, man. I mean, it was one of those, I think it was like in the beginning, the first 3 or 4 episodes, I was actually in the wheelchair. and then I came back as Painkiller, or sort of between Painkiller and Khalil.
Yeah,
And that's
crazy.
kind of what
Came back
season
is
2
crazy
was a lot about.
for sure.
Well, the thing about it is, I see what you're saying, but the thing about it is, when I was playing Khalil at that point in time, he was still part of himself, and he was just now sort of like leaning into that underground type world.
Yeah,
So it was one of those things where it's like you still had to have the innocence of Khalil, but also the rebellious aspect of him as well too. So I mean, season 3 was more so just all Painkiller,
yeah.
but I mean, it all changes, man.
Look,
We'll see what this next season's gonna look like. But what's up with you, you and Shawty though?
look.
You and
So
Shawty, y'all got a little something going on, right?
right, I feel like that's a
TC
perfect.
got a girlfriend.
They be calling it Terica, whatever. Cece and Erica. You feel me?
Oh, it's called Terica.
Yeah, that's what they be
I
calling
like
it.
that. That's not bad. That's not
That's what
bad.
I'm saying, right? Yeah.
It's
So
catchy. It's catchy.
I feel like it's the perfect contrast. You feel me? Like I'm very timid and I want to avoid all confrontations, and she's very like, yo, let's do it. And so I feel like it's definitely people would look at it and be like, oh, this is a weird relationship, but I think it's kind of needed in a way. You feel me? Like to look
Right.
at side of things. Now, what I do want to say is, I always came to set when I wasn't working just to see you work and to see how the long nights that you would take on both Khalil and Painkiller. Bro,
Yeah.
I don't think people understand how hard that is to do. And so,
Bro, it's a group effort, man. You know what it is. I mean, it's a team effort. I can't take any credit for it, man, because all of that work and progress, it came from somewhere. So, I mean, that was clearly coming from our stunts team. Like I was saying, like I have a great relationship with Nick, who's my stunt double.
yeah,
I want him to get on here so they all can see him. But yeah, I mean, you saw it. I mean, a lot of the thing about the things about any project that we're doing, whether it's an action project, whether it's dated project,
yeah,
or romantic comedy, whatever it is. There's so many different people behind the scenes that the audience doesn't actually get to see, but they're the reason why when we're working those late nights. I mean, from the camera crew department to the stunt coordinator, like
yeah.
we're doing certain things that we got to set up for, that we got to prepare for. I mean, it is a group effort. It's a family, man, and and that also goes for all the PAs, even to the Teamsters, even to come on now, shout out
The
to
grip,
Crafties. You gotta love your Crafties because they the ones that really keep us going through.
everybody, bro, from lighting to grips to props, everybody, bro. It was literally like a family effort. Like we some of them nights I was like, I don't know, boss, I don't know. But
Geez,
bro,
were you on set when we were in location? It was like the second to last episode, but it was the fight against the group of Markovians, and we were
yeah, yeah.
outside.
Remember, I came
You
out
remember
there
how
and
cold it was?
I yelled
You
at you
remember
from the
how
gate. I was like, Jordan, they was about to
so
car rolling too.
bro, it was so cold, right?
Yeah,
So cold that my nipples start getting hard underneath my long sleeve, right? And I had to get, how we had the hand,
hot hands.
don't be doing that. Don't be doing that. But we had to have the hand warmers, right? I had to put them on just to because I was so cold. It was so cold out
And you
there, man.
start to
But
get stiff and you start to oh nah, them cold nights be something different.
we did love those big heaters though. Those like jet propelled heaters. Oh my gosh, those were lifesavers.
I almost took one. I ain't gonna lie. Sorry, location. I almost took one and got ghost with it. I wasn't working that day either. I just seen it. Nobody was standing
Oh,
by
you
it. I
mean
was
like
like,
the big ones? Those the big ones that blow out all that heat?
yeah. I almost
The
took
ones
one.
that like weigh more than you, right?
Absolutely. Oh, I was gonna make a way. I was gonna find a way. I was gonna get some of them extras. Hey, can you come and help me?
Yeah, idiot.
No, this is
All right, I
different.
got a question for you then. What's your ideal role?
Ooh. My ideal role. You know what?
And yeah, Chicago people, y'all are used to it. Sweetest girl, yeah. It's cold out there in Chicago. That eagle out there. Oof. No.
Not fun.
Go ahead, brother. Ideal role. What do you want?
Wow. So my ideal role would be well, obviously, like everybody wants to play a superhero, right? Everybody wants to be a superhero. So Static Shock actually was my ideal role forever, right? I don't know if it's ruined now, but that was my ideal role. But now it's like I want to like try to jump into like playing like a schizophrenic kid or like a teen, but who's very loving, like who wants to be able to fall in love, who wants to love, but he just has these issues that he can't necessarily overcome. And or like, you know, like a musician, you know, the things that's closest to my heart. Like I want to be like a musician, singer. Maybe I can do a biopic for somebody, or like do like I just wanna do something. Or play Derek.
Nah, I feel you on that. Right? Yeah. Yeah, I feel you on that, man. Like definitely in the fact of biopics, wanting to play. I've had I don't know why. I've had a desire though to like also play I'm too big, but Prince. I want to play Prince. I think I was talking to you about it though too. I would love to play, like if I did a biopic, to play him, or Mike Tyson, you know, any boxer. I love that. I would love to do a biopic of some of the Negro League baseball players, you know, like I mean, there's a number of different
Hank Aaron.
Oh my gosh, why am I going brain dead on one of them right now? The catcher. Not Jackie Robinson. Not Hank Aaron is great, but no, I'm talking about like Negro Leagues. So I'm talking like before blacks went into the MLB. You know, I just want to like show that. I would love to play in that aspect, which would be interesting because there's a number of talented black baseball teams that were playing in the Negro Leagues and just beasting. So I would love to do that.
Bro, what we came to figure out is that I look like Michael Jordan when he was young. And, you know, I played basketball. And so that would be something that I would love to do. Like, try to tap into that role. That would be crazy. Obviously, I'm not nowhere near as tall. But
hey, man, we get you some boxes. Don't worry about that. You stand on that.
Movie magic.
Get you an apple box. Stand on half an apple box. What you need?
Yeah, for sure. And so, man, it's so many things that I really, really would like to do. I just can't pick one. But I mean, you can never go wrong with my dream role is just to do a movie with Denzel, and then I'm out the game. I'm leaving. After that, I don't want to do nothing else. You know.
You don't want to do nothing else.
That's it. Peace. I love you.
Until you got bills to pay.
Yeah. I didn't think that far ahead.
I know you didn't. That's why I'm here, brother. That's why I'm here, because I care about you. I got you.
You're the brains of the operation, bro. I just get an idea. You put it out. Yeah.
Nah, man. But you look like you're doing well, though, brother. You look like you're doing real well.
I'm happy, bro. I'm healthy. I can't complain, man. Spending time with family. Just enjoying this. Like I said, getting closer to craft. I've been reading a lot more.
Are you in? Wait. Did you read that book that I gave you?
Mind, Body, and Spirit.
Yes, Spirit, Soul, Body.
Spirit, Soul, Body. I was like,
based off of the fact that you don't even know the title of it. You looked at me like that. Clearly, you ain't ready.
I did. Right after I finished that, I went straight into reading The Alchemist again. And then I finished the Malcolm X biography. I finished that, and then I started reading the 5 things that every successful person do. And so, you know,
so you just been packing it in.
Yeah, but well, you know, when you gave me that book, it was during Christmas time. We were still filming, and so, but I had nothing but downtime now, and so if I'm not
right.
I think the last 2 days was the first time that I actually sat down to watch TV because one of my friends, his show just came out on Netflix called OBX. And so
Okay.
I literally sat down to binge watch that. And then I started watching 24 this morning to study Kiefer Sutherland again. But other than that, I've either
Keep
been on
Sutherland, great, yeah.
one of the greats.
Yeah.
So yeah, either I've been on Zoom calls like learning or I've been like
Mhm.
or doing music. There's been no in between.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Somebody just asked what was the
Or
name of
games.
the book. Oh, just so they know, this is the name of the book, Spirit, Soul, Body. It was a
Right
great
there.
read.
Right there.
Really, really good. But
I still got
really doing.
I still got the note, bro.
Oh, the note that yeah, man. Make you cry every once
It
in a while.
low-key did, because you didn't let me read it until like later. You said I could read it in the
Well,
car.
I didn't want you to read it around me, man. Shoot.
Bro, look.
Wait, we got another birthday.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Ayo Gigi.
AOGG.
I'm about to have my man's Chris break you off with a little birthday gift. I wasn't done giving you the intro, man.
Oh, Jamon said, who's the author of the book?
Oh, Andrew Womack.
Hey, y'all, Jamon
Andrew
is one
Womack.
of the writers for Black Lightning. My favorite.
Jamon is one. Hey, sing happy birthday that. Ayo girl.
Oh, Gigi. Happy
Gigi. Ayo Gigi.
birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Gigi.
Happy birthday, girl.
Happy birthday to you.
Wait. If you didn't hear that, Gigi, one more time.
Happy birthday to you.
Go ahead.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday.
Hit that note. Hit that note, boy.
Yeah. Happy birthday to you. I should have started that off a little lower, bro.
Yeah, but you remember your voice ain't dropped down, you know. Yeah, that's right, Jermaine. Hey man, I'm about to add you on right now, Jay. Chris,
I need to hear him talk.
I love you, brother.
Because I told him to write 3 episodes about me, just me, next season. So yeah, add him so we can hear what's going on. Yeah, I love you, dude. Talk to you later. POP, hold it down.
So much. I love you though. Oh my God, brother. I'll at you later, man. All right.
All right, bet.
All right, let's see. I'm still looking for Javicia, but Jamon, where you at, man? Where you at? Send me a request, brother, because let's see. Jamon. Jamon is one of our talented writers, one of our many talented writers. Let me see if I can get him on, or if he's just gonna shy away. Have you guys probably talk to him? Maybe ask all your questions that you guys have. There you go. That way I don't get in trouble. Where you at, Jay? Where you at, Jamon? I'm gonna go ahead and just hit somebody up and then just run away. In the meantime, let's see. Who's your favorite author? Oh, that's a great question. XOXOT. Favorite author is gonna probably be Paulo Coelho. He's the one that also wrote The Alchemist. Yeah, if you ever get a chance, I would suggest you guys read that. The Alchemist is such a great book. And yeah, I think you guys would definitely like it. Here we go. Let's see. Well.
What's up?
Well. Okay, I got a question for you right off the jump. It says, ask him if Khalil is going to finally get some peace on next season? Yeah, I'm not wasting no time, Jay. I'm coming with all the questions because I've been asked the questions and I can't answer anything.
I can't answer any questions either. I just say, tune in when that season 4 drop.
Oh my gosh, brother. You just give it the same answers all the time, man. I don't know. I mean, it happens. Sometimes stuff doesn't.
Season 4 in development. That's all I can say. It's coming.
Okay. Chris says you look like a money bag, by the way, so he's just shooting a little bit. I'm just.
Okay.
How you been though, man? How you been during this whole quarantine?
I've been good. Just been working. We working remotely from Zoom right now, so that's been good to be able to still keep working and pressing forward with the stories. But other than that,
when will season 4 start? People are asking when do ideally
it wouldn't start airing to later this year, but with everything going on, when production actually starts is up in question right now. So
yeah, I figured that's what it was too. I figured a lot of that, because everything's been held up. I was actually reading, there was an article on Deadline that was talking about how, the steps that all of the entertainment industry is going to have to be looking and addressing before we get to that point where we're ready to come back, because, a lot of people are affected by this. A lot of shows have been affected by this,
Yeah, a lot's going to have to change. I mean, things are not going to go back normal. So I think they're going to have to look at the way production is done now. Like, I think might be
right.
skeleton crews, just minimal people.
Wow.
So, I mean, they're saying sporting
Here's a
events and
question for you.
concerts. What's that?
Here's a question for you. How is diversity in the writer's room? Is Black Lightning the most diverse room you've been a part of? That's a great question. That came from Serendipity 89.
Well, Black Lightning is actually the first room I've been in, but from what I hear, Black Lightning is a one of the most diverse rooms right now. Yeah, we're pretty diverse. We're pretty big on being diverse, and that's more so about just having different life experiences and voices that can bring authentic stories that you, the audience, can relate to.
This looks like a question for me. It says, what do you recommend for an upcoming actor like myself? That's XOXOT. So I would highly suggest, well, first of all, don't give up. That's one. I think one of the biggest things when it comes to acting is the confidence. Confidence in your choices, confidence in your decisions. But all of that also comes with, the preparation and the work that you do for your characters, as well as the story as a whole. So I would say preparation is key. I would say study any of your favorite actors. Especially now, man, especially given now, the times now where you have study. Study if you can get any books that you can read on as well. But personally, for me, what I like to do is study different actors. So, I grew up watching old films with my mom off of Turner Classic Movies or AMC when they were playing old films as well. But if you're going to bite from the best, as the saying goes. So hopefully that helps. Let's see, what other questions we had?
I saw someone said, how did I get started as a writer?
That's a great question.
I started off as a set PA. I got in the industry as a set PA, and I just kind of kept working on different sets and getting exposed to different people. And
what's a set PA?
A set PA works under the assistant director's department. So like you have an AD department, that's the people that they basically control the flow of production so that you can make your day, so that the actual production completes the project. So set PA, and I just kept working my way to different projects and different TV shows, and just through networking, I met somebody that brought me out to LA, and then that assistant job led to being a writer.
Okay. Here's another question. We have, what plot twist for Black Lightning has been your favorite? That's a pretty good question. For me, I think my favorite plot twist, honestly, was when I got shot, season 1, and I lost my legs. I feel like that was because you guys could have killed me off, which I'm glad y'all didn't. But no, I feel like, you know, for me, it was definitely when I lost the ability to run, especially as Khalil being having been a track star. That was the biggest one for me that I liked a lot, the plot twist in that. What about for you?
Ooh, it's so many. I mean, I ooh. I mean, the most surprising one to me was actually Henderson. Henderson going.
Mm.
That's the biggest one for
Mm-hmm.
me. That one
Because you
even
guys,
shocked me.
y'all set it up as if he was going to be the next mayor.
Right, right.
Like I'm not sure everybody was like for me and man, like dude, when y'all did that, I was like, what was episodes 1 through 4 all about? Hold up, like I was mad at y'all. I was like, yo, like y'all
That
can't
one was
do this to
shocking.
Henderson. Like, dang, yeah, that was a good one. That was another good twist as well. Also was the other good twist was I think I've enjoyed Brandon's storyline, seeing how he's also been, how he has ties to Dr. Jace, um, and like now he's looking for his father. So I thought that was a real good end for him and his character arc for to propel into the next arc for him. So that was really interesting.
Yeah.
Somebody asked, how did I start as an actor? I've been acting since I was 5. I think I shared this. I've shared this before, but my dad, he's a director of photographer. So just growing up on set, my parents, when they wanted us to be able to act, they were the one, or when they said that we could act, they were the ones that told myself and my older brother that, okay, if you want to act, you're going to start by doing stand-in work, start by doing extra work. You're going to get an understanding of the hours that the crew has to come here and everything. So we would go into work with my dad from time to time because it gave us more of an appreciation for the team and the camaraderie and everybody behind the camera as well. And I think that's important as an actor, as anybody that is going to be a series regular on the show, or even if you're just a co-star on the show, to keep in mind just how much work goes in from the Teamsters, from all the people that show up early at like 5 a.m. and are the last to leave. But I became, yeah, I got into acting mainly by being on this different stages of my dad's show. So I was blessed in that regard, extremely blessed. Advice that I would give to anybody just starting off is acting, like I said before, continue to learn, continue to want to learn, as well as I encourage you to study different actors that inspire you. And you know, like I said, if you're gonna bite from the best, and study them, study all of their work, and become very familiar with it.
I saw somebody
But
say how many seasons we hoping for. I'm hoping for it to go as long as possible. I want to keep the show on as long as possible. We need more shows like Black Lightning.
yeah,
You know?
we do, and you guys do a great job. I mean, people were commenting on the fact of, you know, the fact that it is a superhero show, but yet we still address social topics and we keep it grounded in that sense as well. Um, that's one of the things that people really have appreciated about our show, about you guys, you writers, you all as writers, you know. So that's tipping my hat off to you, man. So
Hey, it's tipping out to all of
you
us.
doing your thing, man. You doing it.
You doing your thing too. We all.
Man, I'm just reading some words, man. Shoot, you know. but no, man, what you doing right now? You learn any like new hobbies or anything or what? I mean,
Uh,
I know you don't want to get them hands in Mortal Kombat.
well, we can cut it on later. We can play some Mortal Kombat.
Okay.
No, I've been reading a lot of books. I've been and taking this time to read more books. So I've just been reading more books about just transformation, just evolving and growing.
Mm-hmm.
I just ordered the book, The Way of the Superior Man. Marvin actually told me about that one, so I'm gonna check that one out next.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, you
That's
read
good,
anything
man.
new?
Oh, of course, baby. You know, I'm always reading. I'm going through a book right now. It's a fictional book, Children of Blood and Bone, and I'm also reading another book. Well, I'm started that my brother-in-law and my sister they both gave me, The Prophet by Khalil Gibran.
Mm-hmm.
I think you were mentioning that to me a while ago too, because Marvin mentioned that to me too. I'm also reading a book on dating, single dating, and yourself, marriage. So I'm reading that as well. That one's by Ben Stewart. And of course, I'm reading the Bible, baby, always.
Yeah. Got to.
You know. There's another question. This is a good one. Advice for those building the faith in Christ. That's good. That's a good question. You want to take that one first, boss?
What's the question again? What is it? Was just advice on building?
Advice for those building the faith in Christ.
I would just say like we were just saying, like reading it, I think having your own personal relationship based on where you at.
Right.
It's most important to always remember because God is where you're at, and not to kind of like look outward at other people's relationships or what other people are doing, and just kind of
Right.
involve your own relationship.
Right. Okay. I think like that's one of the things that you and I always talked about is the fact that it is a relationship. And one of the things that I read earlier today is in 2 Peter chapter 3, verse 18, it says, "But grow in the grace and knowledge of our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. To him be the glory both now and forever. Amen." And the reason why I pulled that verse out, not just because that's what I was listening to in the study. But the reason why I'm saying that one is, like you were saying, it's your own relationship. It's your own relationship. Any relationship that, we all have, what's the main factor of that? The main factor of a relationship is time. Time is the testament of all things. Time is a great tool. And so within that time of that relationship that you choose, whether you want to or not, because nobody can force you to have salvation. And that's kind of what this was talking about. Because the point of it is that we grow in the grace. Not that we grow into grace, but that we grow in the grace. When we have our salvation, grace has already been imparted to us. So our salvation is taken care of.
Yeah.
That's the beautiful thing about it. That's why it's a hopeful faith, a hopeful belief, a hopeful relationship. I don't want to necessarily say religion, because then you start to try and operate by certain rules or regulations.
Mm-hmm.
And then you're starting, and the problem with that is if you do that, you're going to start becoming more reliant on your own strength, on what you do. And God says, Paul was writing in all the letters, he talks about how it's not by works that get you into heaven. It's only because of the grace of God. It's only because of his salvation imparted to us by his son, Jesus Christ. So by you taking it, you already set. And we grow in grace by the knowledge of who Jesus is, by learning more about him. Guess what? That all goes back to that thing I told you about time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
yeah.
I'm not just talking to you. I know you already know this, but I was just saying that for the people that was listening, for the question that was asked. It was a really good question. And the question was, what advice would you give somebody to grow in faith? And I would say take off all of the pressure and everything and just enjoy it. Just enjoy it. Enjoy that relationship, seek after them, get in your word, read your own Bible. I mean, get a Bible and read it. That's the best advice I can give you. If you want a book to start in, John. Start in John. Yeah. So that was that. What'd you say, boss? Oh, I like what somebody just said. They just said something really profound.
What's that?
Let me pull it up. Design details. God wants us to have a personal relationship with him outside of the four walls of the church. That's very true.
Yeah.
That's very true.
That's very true.
I hopefully that was, helpful. How many writers work on Black Light?
Right now we have a total of 9 writers in our room.
9 writers. Sorry, one moment. Somebody asked what that verse was. That was 2 Peter 3, verse 18, by the way. 2 Peter, but if you read from 14 to 18, 2 Peter 3, 14 to 18, it'll give you the full context of what Peter was writing. But 9 writers, okay.
Yep, 9 writers. Yeah, 9 writers. It's a pretty solid number.
That's a big solid number.
Yeah,
Was
that's a big...
is that how many we usually have, or is that more?
No, it just depends on the balance. Like in your room, you want to make sure it's very important to also have strong women voices. So you try to make sure it's balanced out between men and women. So like whatever that right balance is, that's typically where you'll end up with how many writers you have. Yeah.
I mean, because we have strong women in our show. I
Yeah,
mean,
we do.
Peace, China, Christine, Chantal. I mean, yeah, you write some strong characters in there. So, what is that hoodie, by the way, man? Can I hold on to that? Because
This one, the My God versus My Enemies.
hey,
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, okay, all right,
You know.
all right, brother. Well, I
All
mean,
right.
shoot, I'm not gonna keep you too
Yeah.
long,
I'm gonna
but
go enjoy my lunch and get back to work. But it was good talking. Really
it's
good.
always good talking to you, brother.
Yeah.
You know I got nothing but love for you, man.
Yes, sir. Likewise.
Let me know if you need that. If you need them hands.
Yeah, I'll text you.
I might even throw it up on. I might even throw it up on the IG so
Oh
people can
wait.
see and
See
witness.
you lose? Oh, you want to lose on that way? Okay. You put it out there now, they gonna demand it.
Bet.
Bet
Bet.
later.
All right,
All
brother.
right,
I
bro.
love
Love
you,
you, man.
man.
All right.
All right, brother. Oh man. All right, y'all. Well, this has been a blast. I think I'm gonna go ahead and call it day 2. And I will holla at y'all later. I'm gonna try and make this a little bit more of a regular thing. I thank you guys for all of your wonderful questions. Here's one more. I'll take one more question. Let's see. Advice for a young, passionate writer who doesn't have the same opportunities as the rest of the world. That's a great question, and that came from Bev Clemente. I think I said that right. Hopefully, I did. But the question again is advice for young, passionate writers who don't have the same opportunities as the rest of the world. You know, I understand where you're coming from, where you're saying with the opportunities, but I'm also going to challenge you to also look at the different opportunities given today, Bev, because one would say like, well, I want to be an actor, but you don't have that many opportunities. However, you have YouTube, you have many different streaming services that are looking for content. And as a writer myself too, I would say continue to write. One of the things that I've realized about myself is I don't write for myself. I write to tell stories that I want to tell. So I encourage you to continue to write, continue to give yourself the opportunity so that when opportunity does present itself, you're not looking at, trying to figure out why am I behind. So I encourage you to continue to write. I encourage you to not quit, not to give up. Continue to do that. Definitely don't stop. I mean, and this is coming from a fellow writer. And my stuff has not been published or anything. Not yet, I should say. Not yet. But I encourage you as a fellow unsuccessful writer now, continue to do it. Continue to write, because what you're doing is honing your craft as well. You're honing your craft and you can only get better. So continue to write and continue to give yourself those opportunities. So that way, when you find opportunities to present your stuff out there or to just put your stuff out there for other people to read. Yeah, man. I mean, I just encourage you that. But I will also ask that question to Jamon and some of my other writers as well, so that way I can give you a better and more insightful answer on that. But I like that question a lot. I think that's a very valid question. All right, guys. Well, I'm calling it, and I hope you all had a great time. I enjoyed myself with y'all, and thank you for watching. Thank you for all of your support. Please stay safe. Please stay healthy and stay inside. Thank you to all of the nurses, doctors, everyone that is volunteering, everyone that is putting themselves out there for all of us. Thank you guys so much. You are extremely appreciated. We highly value you. And if anything, this has shown us how valuable you all are. Not just doctors and nurses, but also to the truck drivers, to the store clerks, everybody, everyone. All right, y'all. Well, I wish you all the best and nothing but love. All right, you guys.